Karen, you are an award-winning educator, TV presenter, writer. I love the Wine Bible, and now you've just presented, it's now the new Wine Bible.
Yes.
So that's extremely exciting. And you've also lived in California, now in Napa, for 20 years. So originally you were living in New York.
Just because I was so inspired by the physical beauty of California, and I knew I wanted to live near grapevines. And going from New York to the Napa Valley may not seem logical to a lot of people, but it seemed totally logical to me. And I think I had a bit of blind faith that when you live close to wine, you absorb it somehow. You absorb the emotion of it, and that it would make me a better writer. And I think it did. When I moved to California, I thought, well, all right, it's not Europe, but it's the next best thing. And the wines will be more simple, but they'll, I hope, be good. And my experiences had been good in California. What I was not prepared for was how completely exciting and avant-garde California is. It's changing really fast, and it's making some of the best, perhaps most beautiful wines it's ever made. And these are wines now of elegance and complexity, and it's as if just sort of the sky opened up, and a whole new style, a whole new era of California wine is dawning. The more we all know about wine, the more we collectively gravitate to a certain beautiful ideal. And so perhaps for a lot of European winemakers, it was to allow a little bit more, or hope to get a little bit more richness into their wines. For a lot of California winemakers, it was to understand how to take some pieces of the jewelry off, right? How to infuse their wines with, if you could do this, restraint and elegance. But all great wines around the world move toward one another, not apart from one another. And California is now, it's of course coming at it from a different way, but it's moving to the same place that the top European winemakers have moved to. Coming to the UK is a little bit nerve-wracking for any American, because it's like being invited to heaven to talk with God about religion. I mean, it's crazy. Here are all the great British wine writers in front of you, and you think, oh, and here I am, an American. But because you all did it so well and for so long before there was American wine writing. But I think we have a different way now of expressing wine in the US. It's not that we can't do the technical, we can do the technical, but I think we like to think about wine in the way of how it moves you, not only just how many hectares is the estate and how long was the wine in barrel. All those things are very critically important. Two varieties that I'm really enthralled with are Sauvignon Blancs. The Sauvignon Blancs in California are on a big upward roll. And I would say Pinot Noir. Pinot Noirs are, they're the beauty of them now is just astounding. And very quietly, without the world noticing, California really got its act together on Pinot Noir. And these are cool climate wines, often made very close to the ocean. And they are, they epitomize, I think, the direction California is moving toward, which is more and more elegance, more and more complexity.